And new details tonight after a lightning strike set a Corpus Christi home on fire. The fire happening last night at a home in the Bent Tree subdivision along Saratoga and Staples. A neighbor called 911 after seeing flames shoot through the roof. Very fortunately, no one was home when the fire broke out. Corpus Christi Fire Chief Robert Rocha telling us the home suffered severe structural damage and is likely a complete loss. Fire investigators believe a lightning strike caused the fire based on the damage found inside of the home.